Now that we've talked about the types of polygons and we've named them by sides, we can start looking at how to measure them. We're going to look at the interior angle sum of a polygon, and to do that, we do have an equation that will let us know what that is. Before we get into that equation, though, we need to define something. We're going to define the term n. N is the number of sides a polygon has. So number of sides a polygon has. And when we talk about that equation, there's a handy little device that says, okay, well, how do we know what the inside measures up to? Well, the inside measures up to an equation that says n minus 2, try that again, n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So that's the number of sides minus 2 times 180 degrees. So let's try and put that into practice down below. First one is asking for a nonagon, sum of a nonagon. So that means we're talking about a 9-sided shape. So we can plug, let's just bring our equation down, n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So let's plug that in. That's going to be 9 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Well, that's going to be 7 times 180 degrees. And so when we look at it that way, a nonagon, sorry, let's take out the calculator. So 7 times 180 is going to be 1260 degrees. 7 times 180 gives us 1260 degrees. So we could do that the opposite way too. So we could say that, well, this is going to be n minus 2 times 180 degrees equals 2,880 degrees. Well, now we're just solving algebraically. First thing we're going to do is we're going to divide by 180, which 2880 divided by 180 is going to give us 16. So then we have n minus 2 equals 16. And then when we try to solve for n, we're going to add 2 to both sides. So it's going to be an 18-sided polygon. So it's an 18-sided polygon. And the last piece is find the measure of one interior angle of a regular hexagon. Well, first we need to find out how much is in a hexagon. So n minus 2, let's try that again. N minus 2 times 180. So that's going to be 6. Helps if we know our shapes. 6 minus 2 times 180. And that's going to be 4 times 180, which is going to be 720 total degrees. Now, this is saying for a regular hexagon, which means it's equiangular and equilateral. So that means we're going to have to take 720 divided by the number of sides, 6, and we're going to find that each of those is 120 degrees when we do 720 divided by 6.